Well, if you've been watching Press TV has been following the Viva Palestina, a humanitarian aid convoy for Palestinians that finally made its way into Gaza late on Wednesday. Well, for the latest on the situation of the convoy, we're now going to be joined by our correspondent, Hassan Ghani, from Gaza. Hassan Ghani, please give us the latest on the convoy and what they've experienced while they were in Gaza.
Well, they've been touring around. As we speak, they're currently driving around, checking out the devastation, the bombings inflicted upon the Gaza Strip, and the sort of projects that are taking place to rehabilitate the people of Gaza and the help that is needed so they can go back to their communities and help raise funds to do that. They've also met ministers of the government, etc., who've welcomed them, shown their appreciation for the convoy members traveling thousands of miles to show solidarity with the people of the Gaza Strip. But it looks like their journey is going to be cut short as they're being told to now congregate at the border at 12 o'clock to all cross over as soon as possible.
Of course, there's a question on what has occurred in the backdrop of this visit, and that is the warplanes by Israel who have launched airstrikes on the Gaza Strip. So in terms of the security of the convoy members, how does that stand, and what is the situation like there in Gaza based on this latest incident?
Well, yes, I mean, the bombings last night sort of gave the members of the convoy a real insight into the daily life of a Palestinian in the Gaza Strip. We heard bombing last night in Gaza City. We could hear it from where we were staying, and some of the convoy members were actually, for the first time in their life, they heard bombing firsthand, and they were actually quite frightened. And this gave them a real insight. The other problem that we are facing at the moment is that we've been told that several members of the convoy are to be arrested on the border when they cross over. This is what we're being told in the last few minutes, and this is in relation to the clashes with the Egyptian police that we were shown on Press TV the night before the Viva Palestina crossed into Gaza. That is a real concern, and the Turkish government has now been involved. They are trying to extend their diplomatic support to the members of the convoy. They are getting legal observers and lawyers to the border to try and observe what is happening, to try and intervene and make sure that everything is done by the book.
Okay, we appreciate that. That's Hassan Ghani, who has been on this Viva Palestina convoy covering the story for us. And as he mentioned, the convoy members will be leaving the Gaza Strip at 5 o'clock. That's Gaza time. We're going to obviously keep our eye out for the story since Hassan Ghani said that some of the convoy members may get arrested. Hopefully that's not going to happen. Obviously, we'll keep our eye out for that.